Welcome back to NBA 2K16, my career. And I hope y'all enjoying the series. Hope y'all enjoyed the last video. And your boy got a little upgrade, you know what I'm saying? Got the roller, got the J, blacked out, and got tattoos and shit, man. Still with Miami. And we're gonna get this thing going. We playing the Knicks, man. Let's get it going.
On 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is
Put me in the game, Cole. I ain't worried about him.
Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis.
Yeah, your boy clean. You see that? Yeah.
Aaron Aflalo. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Stoudemire
You going in? Oh, Lord.
Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there.
Hey, y'all love him more.
Point guard. Dang out there with Stoudemire. And it's Green, and it's Anderson in at the 5 spot. One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season playing a career low 42 games, and his averages were down pretty much, Greg, across the board.
And Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks' point guard position, but
In there.
following a
Let's go.
preseason calf injury, he missed the team's first 13 games and never was
I don't know
able
what
to
that
really get
dance
going.
is, but
Remember
he
coming
hitting it,
into
though.
a new system where
Let's
you had
go.
to learn how to play differently, and then after all that, you have to shut him down because of that left Achilles.
Nope.
He dishes it to O'Quinn. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his.
Oh, let's go.
The one-hand
Let's
slam
go.
is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Let's go.
Dishes to Green.
Let's go.
Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Let's go.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today.
Oh, hold up.
I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Anthony against Dang. 6 to shoot.
What you gonna do with it? He ball hog.
Deep. And it's Anthony
Sorry.
again missing. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the
Let's go.
Magic in Orlando.
Let's
And
go.
what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the
To get
way
this
they
win.
did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
And I think most fans thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, they had missed their opportunity. And overtime wasn't going to go their way. But I'll tell you what, you got to give
Dang.
him credit for pulling it out. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to
Oh,
be the
come
guy
on.
tasked with guarding him.
No damn well he ain't gonna pass.
Deep.
What?
How about that shot?
What?
Big time.
Incredible. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Lewis Amundsen. Anthony's checked in for Lance Thomas. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jose Calderon. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Freak, he's in at point guard. Stoudemire out there with Dang. Then there's Anderson.
Ah.
And it's Chalmers in at the 2 guard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Anthony down low, working on Stoudemire. Makes the bucket.
What?
Now he's
Come
got
on.
5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Well, you look back at the 2015 Heat and the injuries
Oh, I'm
are
slipping.
what probably brought that team down. We can go from Chris Bosh with the debilitating blood clot on his lung and on and on and on. The loss, of course, which was not an injury of LeBron James. There are a lot of moving parts with that team.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And if you take any star off of teams, things are going to get
There we go.
difficult. It was
Let's go.
impressive that the Heat still managed to stay competitive.
Oh, he did
Bosh
though.
went out.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
Oh,
Well, Bosch was the big injury hit for the Heat, but they had a lot of other injuries as well. I mean, had to use 31 different starting lineups last season, and 20 different players started at least one game.
And he makes both free throws.
And injuries are something that you can't plan for, but you can prepare for them. And hopefully the Heat can avoid injury woes this season.
No.
If they can, they at least
that
have
was
players
bad. Why?
been through that struggle last year.
Here's Galloway, defended by Chalmers. Galloway kicks to Aflalo.
Bruh, man, they
That's good.
changed
So Galloway
their
with the
ass.
assist. Aflalo's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And so he earns a trip to the line.
I'll
Officials
take
saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, I know last year the Knicks seemed to me
Bruh,
to be
man,
very
it's at the
passive
line.
offensively, and that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense. But
Bro, man,
they
they
never
on that
seem to
bullshit.
attack the rim at all.
As you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year. Really could have used that dynamic among a lot of things to their game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, you think about this. The Knicks were last in the league in drives per game as a team. And so they struggled shooting. When they did attack the rim, only 42%.
Let's
so
go.
those areas have to improve if this team wants to become competitive.
Ball's knocked loose.
His ass wasn't gonna pass anyway.
There's the feed to Freak.
Oh, my
Went in
boy about to
there and tried
levitate.
to power it down, but drew contact.
Your boy was
Went the
about to
line.
levitate on his
Gets
ass,
right to the
man.
rim, but the defense there
Look at that.
to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the
Dang.
contact at all. I mean, he was determined to
Almost
get to the
levitated on
basket, no matter who was offering the resistance. They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends.
Let's
They've
go.
gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
12 seconds left to play here in the half. Anthony with it.
He ain't gonna pay it. I ain't worried about it. He ain't gonna pay it. Look at him.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
He wasn't gonna pay it.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. New York ahead. They lead by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing.
No Carmelo after this.
I don't know about. You wanna hate that bullshit?
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. So a close game sees New
Well, I
York
didn't
take
get
this
in.
one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as
second
Clark
half.
continued to wait out until the very last moment.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I ain't no MVP.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie.
Bullshit. Man, I did decent for. Man, I did decent. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 blocks, 1 steal, played 6 minutes, 1 turnover, 1 foul. Man, I did all right. I hope you enjoyed that video. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man. And share the video. Next part coming soon.